Fishing, 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 I'm going fishing, fishing. Good morning, anglers. Well, almost didn't come today. They were talking about 25-mile-an-hour gust. And man, if you can look at that water, looks like any gusts happening. Glad I came out. I'm out probably west side of Trinity Bay, but north wind was bad, and spot I normally not launch at, where the water normally is, it's about 50 foot out of land. So I'm a little further at this boat ramp back over here. So it's gonna take me a little further to get to my spots, but it's better than walking through mud. Anyway, so spot I'm going to is a good cold water spot. It hadn't really been too cold. Like I said, it's in the 40s this morning. It's usually that good. A lot of times in the summer and the spring and all that stuff, you really need to be looking, use your power pole, your whatever, and try to find shell bottoms, try to find muddy bottoms and good depth. I have a depth finder just for that, to find holes and to find deep spots, because in the cold they get down there where it's warmer, and mud and the shells hold heat, so it's going to keep them warm and give them a place for bait to ball up and feed on. And in the cold weather they bunch up. It's my favorite time of year. They bunch up and they get fat and they get plenty. So and a lot of times there ain't as many boats out here on the water. It's hunting season, so all the hunters are out trying to get them some ducks or some deer, which the ducks kind of messes you up, because you'll come around to a good spot, you know, and there'll be a guy at a deer blind, a duck blind hunting, you know, and out of respect, you turn around and leave. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm gonna see if I can find this place I'm going. There's some islands, there's reefs around the islands, there's deep spots in the middle, there's oil platforms. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out here, a lot of stuff that will be holding fish. So I'm gonna try and go get on some fish. Tie lines and God bless, guys. Got him, look at that. Look at that. Got him. There it is, it ain't big, but I got him. And that popping cork. And that, oh, he got off. Dadnabbit. Look at there. Look at there. Got him. Got him. Got him. Okay. On the popping cork and the go. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Got this red alert, man. On the gulp. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's popping cork I'm using, guys. Red Alert lures. There. Look at there. Got him another one. Look at there. Good old popcorn, bud. I had a feeling they were out here. I left the spot I was at, came over here. I don't think he's a keeper, but it's a trout. Look at that. Settle down, dude. Liking this cork, man. Oh no, what'd I get, guys? Woohoo! That. Ooh, we got one of them oyster snappers. He dug in there too. Look at that monster, boy. Woo-wee! Caught another one. Oh, boy, they biting good this morning. Oh, look at that. Ooh, boy, they thick over here. They biting good. Ooh, that's a big one, boy. Look at that. They like the AM lures. Look at that monster. Woo! Ooh, what'd I get? Got him. Got him. Look at there. Man, this popping cork. Nice. I'm happy. Oh, look at you. Where you think you're going, boy? Aww. He ain't big. I know he ain't big enough. I mean, he may be close. I'm gonna let him grow. Let's let this guy go. Come on. Come on, guys. See you later. Later days, buddy. Love it. Love it. He'll be here next year when I come back. I guess this spot, this is where I picked up all the trout so far. I guess this spot's holding trout. I can see bait moving. I'm busting around here, so there's stuff for them to eat. Right on, man. One of my tactics, if I don't see a whole lot of signs, a whole lot of bait moving, and I know that there's an area that normally holds fish, especially right now. There wasn't a full moon, but it was a pretty big moon. It's almost full, so the fish feed at night, so they're not really a whole lot. But I'll just drift back and forth through an area and use the pop and cork to use my lures. And if I pick up, usually if I pick up fish, I have my anchor ready. I'll throw the anchor out and I will start fishing that area, and it's produced a lot for me that way. If I don't catch none, I'd pick up the anchor and start drifting again. But that's just one of my tactics I use. It's always done really good for me. I found a lot of good spots that way. Ooh, look at there. Got him. Dang it. Got him. Nice. See that? I did my paddle around, started drifting through it again, picked up another trout. Pot liquor coming. I don't know if I should pick the fish up. Ooh, that's a keeper. Nice trout. Ooh, I got me a couple sandwiches for later. Look at that. See, there's I don't know if you can see the cane poles over here. So those are marking reefs. I'm right on, buddy. 15 and a half, almost 16. I'm keeping him. It's marking a couple reefs, so I'm here casting in between these two reefs, and you know, reefs are gonna hold fish. And I've already fished several spots in this little bay right here, and this is where I'm catching all the fish at. And all I'm doing is drifting through and finding them. Look at it. Alright, see them cane poles? Now, when you're out in the bays, cane poles and PVC poles are usually marking something to let you know it's either an oyster reef, a reef, or something in the water that you may run your boat into. So it's always something that's going to break up the current, have bait fish around it, and usually have fish feeding. You know, it becomes an underwater ambush spot. So always look for those, try them out. It's been good for me. And I just go to the other end where the current's running and let the current push me through, throw my popping cork away from me and drift towards it as I'm popping. Once I get to it, I pick it up and I drift it further away, or I cast it further away. So let's go see if we can catch another trout, guys. Hey, dude, I pulled it away just as the fish hit me, man. Pulled it right out of his mouth. That hurts my feelings. I was pulling it, look at that. That really hurts my feelings. I was gonna head a little further that way, and I was pulling it in to cast it again. Pulled it right out of his mouth. Can't tell you how many times I've done that. Didn't think there was nothing there, and I just started reeling in fast. And right when I get the lure up to the boat, I see the speckled trout swim off, or the whatever. Or I feel them try to bite it when it's too late, man. I mean, you can't win them all, guys. But you can sure try. I'm gonna stay with this little gulp I've been doing all day. That thing's been having all the luck. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Got him. Got him. Look at that. Just drifting and casting and popping the popping cork. He ain't big enough to keep, but good enough to catch. He don't want to. He's camera shy. He's a little camera shy. Get up. Keep it going. You better get back. Get out of here. Look at this. I gotta let you go, man. You gotta smile for the camera. And let me let you go. Get on out of here, man. Come back when you're grown up. All right, what's up, my anglers? I think I am calling it a day. Hopefully everything comes in. The wind's picked up. I put my microphone on, so hopefully it blocks the wind and picks up my voice. Anyway, man, it was a let me bring this in. It was a pretty good day, man. I had planned on going out towards Seawolf Park area and trying to pick up some flounder, but it was predicted to be a lot of wind in that area, and I didn't want to get into that. So I came over here. This spot I'm at's more westward of Trinity Bay, and it is good. It's a good winter spot. Got a good muddy bottom, got a good shell bottom, and it's got deep spots, and that's what's good in the winter. The mud picks up the sunlight during the day, or all day, and it stays warm at night and warm in the morning, so it attracts the fish. And the same for the shell and the oyster reefs. They hold heat and they bring them fish in the winter time. But it's not that cold. I mean, it was 45, 46 this morning, but it hadn't been that way long enough to really draw a lot of fish in. But I did find some speckled trout. Not the big ones that are usually here in the middle of the winter, but anyway, I really wanted to try these popping corks out. This is made by Red Alert Lures, and he makes good lures, and he's making some good reels too. What I like about this is it's a coated cable that is bendable, but it goes back. You know, most of these corks, they have that hard wire through there, and you bend them once, you can't use them again. But this has the good the balls and the good weight in here, and it makes a good noise. This is a bigger one with a rounder top. I was kind of leery about trying because I like the flat top to make the popping sound like a trout feeding, but that made a great popping sound. And then when it went in, the ball came back and popped. So not the biggest popping cork fisherman, me. I do like to do them with shrimp in the winter time to pick up trout, man. That works out great. It's the first time I really had luck with lures on there using this gulp. And if you see my setup, I have my Norton quick twist, so I can change either jig head, a hook for bait, or any other type of lure. Now these corks have swivels on the top and on the bottom, which I like. The only thing that I like in corks that one doesn't have is to be able to adjust the height. So it's a small price to pay to have to, tie a new line to adjust it to have a good quality cork like that. And I've liked both the ones that I've used. And so anyway, if you see the rods that I wonder what that was. The rods I like to use, I like to use fish sticks. You see this bright yellow one? It's called a saltine. It is medium light, and this thing can bend over, and hold them. They got the micro eyes on there that I like, and the inside of the eyes is titanium metal. It's not like a ceramic that your braid's gonna rub and cut up onto. I really like that. So if you want to see that fish stick rod in some real good practice, man, check out my video part 2 of the West Bay Night and Day, the Jack Crevalle. That's the rod I used to catch them. That's the rod that was bent over crazy. So yeah, that's the rod I like to use. Hunter Welch is a great guy. He does lots of good things for the fishing community. And see the jig heads I use. Those are knotty hooker jig heads. All right, so I love these knotty hooker jig heads. See how hard that was? They have these little channels that hold that thing on there. Awesome, dude. I get them from Bad Marine Supply. Just Google Bad Marine Supply. I think it's called Bad Fish is their website. But they also do custom corkies, the Paul Brown corkies, and they sell the Paul Brown swim baits, man, that are nice. They got a good oxygen system, and I guarantee you, man, you order them, it's shipped quick. I mean, I have them 2 or 3 days in. I like using them. So if you, a lot of people that know me, if you don't know me, I don't promote anything that I don't like to use and that I don't think is a good product. The reason I'm talking about these corks today, the guy Keith Fusel, hope I'm not butchering his name, but when he was when I was talking to him on the phone about those corks, he told me, don't hold back, tell it like it is. If it is broke, fix it. He's not just looking for a guy to talk good about his stuff for anything, you know what I'm saying? So I like that, and I like his stuff. Seems to be good guy, good community. Just look up Red Alert Lures online and order your stuff from there, or there's plenty of places. I think the Fish Stick store is having some of the stuff now, so check that out, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man, and hit the bell for alerts, and check out our Facebook page, Dirty Bay Anglers. Check out our Instagram post, Dirty Bay Fishing, and check out my personal page on Instagram, Charles Cleburne Fishing. That's where I post all my pictures and my edited stuff and some other videos and cool stuff there too. So see y'all on the water, man. Tight lines, and God bless.